Alright, welcome back, folks, to part 8 of Let's Play I Have No Mouth, and I Must Scream. Let's continue Gorrister's scenario. Probably the longest one in the game. Anyway, we're on this very, interesting airship.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Altimeter. Airbag switch.
The switch. The label says emergency inflation system. Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed.
And let's cut it again. Use knife with stitching.
I've ripped a new hole.
Can we use tear?
No doubt about it now. Ham has put me on an iron zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
I'm sure there's some twisted reason. It's our heart.
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Ham in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me. This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
Can we get our heart back?
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Alright, we got rope. Use rope with mooring ring. And can we use that?
I don't know what to do with this.
Can we go out there and take our heart? Aha! Take your heart back, Gorrister.
This no good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Now, what happened to Gorrister that made him lose his heart? Airbag, 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 airbag. You know what, let's cut us some airbags.
Gas is rushing out. Something feels different.
With that, we'd be landed.
Landed. But where?
We should recognize that scene. Let's use this hatch and find out where we landed.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
That's right, it's Gorrister's. We've seen this picture in Ellen's scenario on the computer monitors. Let's use the front door.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar. An old-fashioned jukebox.
Does it still work?
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver!
Whoa.
He took my baby away!
I don't like that song.
shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
It takes two to tango, eh?
You don't ever take me dancing!
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh, God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Hmm. Actually, let's use that and play this third song.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Yeah, that was bad. So that takes a huge hit to our morality. Okay, back to normal. And let's have a look. Anything we can nick here? Where's whiskey? Let's take the whiskey. Okay, back door. Where'd we come in at? Restroom, back door. There's the front door. Let's go out the back door.
Well, Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
Okay, who are you? And why is a jackal talking to me?
What are you? My man's best friend. One of them, at least.
Really?
No. What are you, really? Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a child. Now what do you suppose that means? Your am. Playing with my mind again. No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
You're a part of Anne.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister? Yeah? What's my curse? After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now. Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth. Come, Gorrister. Forgive and forget. Where do you come from? Here, there, everywhere. So you must know what lies across the mountains. Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it. It's a long journey across the desert. That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Anne's cooked up for us.
Good point.
My words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there.
And
Don't expect me to be a good dog-eared jackal.
in fact, it's probably better.
What do you want? I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours. I've got nothing more to say to you.
Unfortunately, we do have to give this doggy Gorrister's heart.
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me. I'm not giving this away.
You don't need to repeat yourself.
I'm not gonna give you my heart. No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Alright, let's give it to him.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Really?
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Go to the restroom and flush 3
That's Edna's
times.
husband, Harry.
So, father-in-law.
Harry looks like he's on another one of his drinking binges.
Alright then. And we talk to Harry.
Harry, how did you get here? You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself. Whose heart was impaled on the zeppelin spike?
It was yours.
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon. What's this about a thunderstorm? You know, it's a big place.
He doesn't appear to be answering any of our questions. Let's pour him a drink.
Harry, how did you get here?
The zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the zeppelin.
Wait, what do you know about?
the zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
Did... what?
What happened in the dining room?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What did you do?
Looks like there's a...
Let's pour you a drink.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
A murderer?
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Huh?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
That's it? That can't be fun.
Whose heart was impaled on the zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What's
Alright.
this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place that...
Huh. So that's it about a thunderstorm. What do you know about?
the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm.
What's this?
You know,
Huh.
Let me pour you a drink.
See if you can give me a straight answer.
What do you know about the desert?
looks like there's...
Alright, that's all we can get out of Harry. So... I don't know exactly what's going on
Broken fixtures. Disgusting.
with this, whole zeppelin business. But there's a magnifier in this urinal. Let's take it. And there's graffiti here.
I don't know what to do with these.
Look at graffiti.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
The woman did the deed.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, more graffiti.
Graffiti. Men are no good. Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
The woman did the deed. Men are no good. More graffiti. Gorrister. I didn't tell you to go through the door, Gorrister. Use magnifier with graffiti. Okay, you won't look at that graffiti.
It's broken. Damn spout's twisted.
Now, if something went down in the bloody dining room and then back in the Zeppelin. Now, Harry gave us a hint when he said, looks like he didn't look too closely. So there's debris here. Let's just save just in case anything bad happens. And have a close look at the debris.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
They tore our heart out, didn't they? When we return, we'll have a chat with, our father-in-law, Harry, about this. I have some choice words for him.